Hey everyone, so it's going to be my last recap of Season 2 of Glee for the episode 22 titled New York. Just to excuse what I look like, I'm literally wearing my Fall Out Boy t-shirt from 8th grade, and if I, warning, if I have, incoherent, thoughts, they don't make any sense. I am just so, oh my god, I am still in bliss here. This is one of the best episodes of Season 2 and in Glee in general, for several reasons. So if this is, out of place and out of, just, excuse me, if I'm literally gleeking out, I literally had a panic attack, and it was just fucking awesome. So, from what I can remember, they arrived in New York. They didn't do any from the beginning. They were just right in New York right away. And what the weirdest thing was to me is that they didn't even start writing songs. They wrote songs a couple days before Nationals, which is very odd because they were preparing for Nationals this whole time, and yet they haven't even wrote a song. And they had to stay inside their room the whole time to do these songs, which was very odd. Whatever. And then, see, I can't even remember. So they get out, and then they do New York, New York, I Love New York mashup, which was awesome. I already saw, a sneak preview yesterday, but it was still awesome, and I liked that they went around the city and stuff. What was really weird is how they got Artie on that fountain thing. I'm like, I know he's not really in a wheelchair, but I was scared for him. I thought he was going to fall in or fall off the other side. I was like, oh my god, Artie, don't die. And then Finn realizes, he needs to he really likes Rachel, and all the guys encourage him to go for Rachel, which is really awesome, because I feel like as a group they weren't super close, and now they're just cheering for him, go for Rachel. And so he plans this wondrous, cheesy, romantic comedy date, all dressed up nice, and then they go out to dinner and they see Patti LuPone, and it really inspires Rachel. And then they are walking in the streets of New York, and there's Puck, Sam, Artie, and Mike singing Bella Notte from Lady and the Tramp, and it's so romantic, and Finn wants to kiss Rachel, and I think she does too, and she feels and then she doesn't, and goes away, and Finn is heartbroken, and my little Finchel loving heart is heartbroken. I was like, no. Also forgot to mention Britney's My Cup, which was hilarious. I just found about that song, I just heard it came out yesterday or the day before. It was just very funny. I liked her voice, and I like Artie was in it too, and it really wasn't about a cup. We all know it wasn't. And then Quinn, she was realizing she's sabotaging her evil plans. She's going to ruin, I don't know, what was she going to ruin? Rachel or Finn or somebody. So then the Glee Club loses, or something, I don't remember because I was still gung-ho about the Finchel thing. But then she was getting all angry with Santana, and then they have the unholy trinity in that room. Besties, why can't the popular girls get the ones they love? Even Tina and Lauren and whoever else they said has someone, but she doesn't. Mercedes didn't either, since she was flying solo. I am voting for the Quinn-dependents for a while, although I do like Quinn and Puck. And then was can't forget the Kurt and Rachel duet. So cute, so beautiful. It was just you could see their dreams right there, just coming to life. And oh man, it was great. I loved their looks. They were so cute, and they're old-fashioned looks. They had breakfast at Tiffany's, and Rachel was contemplating if she should, follow her dreams or follow the one she loves. And I don't even remember really hearing this because Kurt had food in his mouth, but from what I saw on Tumblr, that he said that him and Blaine discussed going to college together. So a lot of our fanfic fans here, we all know that there was always something in a fan fiction that people worried about, is that Kurt was going to New York, but Blaine was going somewhere else. But now it's oh my god, they're going to be together. I am all for a Finn and Rachel and Kurt and Blaine New York spinoff. Am I the only one here? I don't think so. And then Nationals was crazy. We saw more sunshine. We also got to see, I told you I'm all over the place, I'm very sorry. But we saw Will, he was in the Crossroads stage. We didn't see a Kristen Chenoweth appearance, which is very, I don't know, I was like, yeah, whatever. And then Emma didn't go to New York, and I was really sad about that. But, anyways, so we got to sing Still Got Tonight, which I love from Matthew Morrison. I didn't know the song prior to that because, I mean, Matthew Morrison just came out with his album not that long ago anyways, but it was really good. I love that song. He rocked it, and when he realized that he wants to be with the Glee Club instead of following his dreams, my love for Will is just off the charts right there. Like, I never really had like an emotional attachment to Will, but damn, he's a good teacher. And to realize that he loves the club, and he loves the New Directions for who they are and how wonderful they are, amazing. And Dustin Goolsby doesn't respect his team. I mean, it's Vocal Adrenaline. They don't really care about anything but themselves. Oh, and then the group hug with all the New Directions after Will said he's not going anywhere, and Puck initiating it, and it was just like, oh, my little Glee-loving heart. I just love the New Directions with every single cell in my body. And then we see that Rachel talks to Sunshine. She's very nervous, and once she hates being in Vocal Adrenaline. She hates singing. She's nervous, and she just doesn't want to do it anymore. And Rachel gives her that courage that she is great, and people like them, you know, they just go out and do it and don't give a damn what anyone thinks. And then they did, and then we saw the other girl group perform Yeah. I love that version of Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the original, so I was like, yeah, they're doing it. I don't like the white dresses, though. They looked really trashy because they were like doing that, and then they were in white dresses. And then Vocal Adrenaline performed their original song. I don't even know what it was called, As Long As You're There, or something like that. Is that what it is? And, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to that. Yeah, it's Vocal Adrenaline. Don't really care. And then New Directions performed, and before that we saw Finn and Rachel say they love each other, but Rachel can't do it. She realizes her dream is more important. And then on stage and during Pretending, something just happens within Rachel, and they kiss, and time just stopped. Like, it literally just stopped, and everybody just went silent, and I don't think even the New Directions knew what the hell was going on. Maybe they did, I don't know. But, oh my god, I was just like, I was clapping. I was like, because I love Finchel, and I was just like, oh my god, yes! That's what I was doing, and I was pretty much doing that like the whole entire time in this episode. But I was like, oh my god, yes, 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 and the whole crowd was shocked, and we saw the thing from the commercial, and was that scripted? No, it wasn't, and they went right into Light Up the World, rocking it up. I cranked up that sound on my TV and was rocking out to it. They did awesome, but they got 12th place. They did not place at all in the top 10. They were all heartbroken. I was heartbroken. I was like, no. But, you know, Finn was more excited about the kiss. He's like, it was one of the best kisses ever. It deserved a cape or whatever. It was like the superhero of all capes. What was it? What? The superhero of all kisses or something like that. I don't know, but Finn, you were just so adorable. And I was so happy that Rachel was kind of feeling the same, but she was kind of iffy about it. And then Jessie showed up. She's like, Jessie, go away. Nobody wants you here. And then when they got back home, we saw Kurt and Blaine at the coffee shop, and I love that Blaine doesn't wear his Warbler's outfit anymore. I feel like ever since the Warblers are gone, he doesn't wear his Dalton uniform anymore. I said Warbler, didn't I? His Dalton uniform anymore. So, you know what? I am okay with that. And there they were, and he was talking about what happened, and, you know, Blaine was like, you don't seem very upset about this. He's like, well, you know, I got to go on the Wicked stage, and I got to go to New York and perform at Nationals, and he just got to live through everything, and, you know, going on a plane for the first time, and just living his dreams. And then they said that the Santana was like super upset. She was speaking in Spanish, going crazy, and that was hilarious because she was like, "La bajete Jason," whatever. She was in Spanish. That was funny. I'm trying to talk quiet because my sister's outside. I can hear her. And then the moment Blaine says, "I love you" to Kurt, just all smitten about it, He's not denying that. He's not denying he loves Kurt at all. He's just like, I'm going for it, and Kurt was very shocked, and he said, I love you too, and oh my god, my little clean heart just went crazy. And then all of a sudden, Sam and Mercedes show up, and they said, oh yeah, we just met each other in the parking lot. Yeah, sure. And then they were together. Oh my god, I even freaked out more than I did for the I love yous from Kurt and Blaine, even though they're my one true pairing. But oh my god, I freaked the fuck out with Sam and Mercedes. They're like, oh, did anyone notice? I think Blaine knew, you know. But I was still hoping that they were going to have Blaine come to New Directions. He was going to say he's going to come to McKinley. Maybe next season, let's hope. Please. But then when Sam and Mercedes, I freaked the fuck. I screamed at the top of my lungs because I love Sam and Mercedes. I said this in my prom queen recap. I wanted them together the minute that they decided for them to go as a group at prom. I knew it. I just knew it. And oh my god, they're just so perfect together. You know, Mercedes needs a man. She didn't really have like a real boyfriend ever. And then Sam, you know, he gets cheated on with his girlfriends, and you know, he just needs a good girl, and I think Mercedes is the one for him. I really do. She's great. He's great. I'm so happy for them. They're my next favorite pairing from Kurt and Blaine, then Britannia, Finchel, Sarah Mercedes, and Wemma. Then we saw a little bit of Wemma, but nothing really happened. And Britannia, Brittany says, you know, she loves Santana more than anyone ever, but Santana still can't do it, and that's really upset me about Santana. She just couldn't come out. Still, it just sucks because now I gotta have Karofsky and Santana's storyline of coming out, both in the next season, which I don't mind, but I wish they would just get to it. I want Britannia, and then we see the group coming together, and it doesn't matter. Oh, and then Finn and Rachel finally getting back together, like officially. I was so happy because I really wanted them together. So the highlights of the episode: Finchel finally getting together, official again, back in the game. Fuck yes. Klaine saying I love you to each other. Oh my god, so fucking adorable. Sam Sadie's, oh. I literally, when I found out that when I saw them getting together, I kept saying, oh my god. This is the same reaction I did with Kurt and Blaine kiss. I just kept saying, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I literally ran around the house screaming Sam Sadie's. I went up to my mom. I was in her room, lying on the ground, going into the carpet, going, oh my god. Like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I was like, oh my god. Oh, I was like screaming. My mom's like, oh my god, I thought someone died. I'm like, no. Sam and Sadie's got together, and Kurt and Blaine said I love you, and Finchel got together, and that's my dog. Quit. Hey, I'm making a video. And then I told my sister, and she watches Glee, and she usually watches me the next day, so I could see it over again. But oh my, I couldn't hold it. I had to tell her. I was just like, oh my god. I was like, that's all I was doing. And I'm so happy for them, and I'm so happy for Kurt and Blaine. You are my one true pairing. I will never doubt you ever again. I mean, I never did, but now I'm not going to be like, oh, maybe. No, Kurt and Blaine forever and ever and always. Yes. And Finchel. My only pairings that weren't satisfied were Wemma and Britannia, and I seriously hope they get to the damn point next season. And my favorite moments was the ones I already said, but I also liked For Good, and I really liked Pretending. I loved Pretending, and everything Finchel. And when I saw Darren Criss in the credits in the beginning, I was like, oh, yes, it's confirmed. Thank you. And Brad Falchuk wrote this episode. So obviously he is the queen of episodes, or king of episodes. Forget you, Ryan Murphy. Brad makes the best episodes. Like, I don't know who wrote Prom Queen, but I mean, that was one of my favorite episodes too, or Born This Way. But it just proves that he always does character development. You can tell that Rachel's character has developed so much, Kurt's character has developed so much, and he even said, you know, Kurt Hummel has had a pretty good year. I agree, you know, and I think it was all because of Blaine. I really do. And I think if you are a true Kurt Hummel fan, you will agree with me, not because of Blaine, but, you know, there's always that one person that changes someone's life. And I think that was Blaine. I do think it is Blaine. And I'm not saying that as a Klaine shipper, but you can tell there has been a very big difference in Kurt's life, a bigger, better happiness. And if you are a true Kurt Hummel, a Kurtzy, you will know this, you will not deny it. I just think, he's happy with his life now. He's got the boy, he's lived his dreams, and now he can go on and not care about a trophy. He can just live. So, yeah, that was my Nationals New York episode recap. I'm so sad to say this is my last one until hopefully September. I want to cry a little bit. Glee has meant so much to me in the past couple months. I mean, I've watched Glee since season 1, but ever since Kurt and Blaine, or I think ever since the Valentine's Day episode, I've just been so in love with Glee. I know it's not very long, but it's we're up to the point. It's my life. And it's an overall something to look forward to. And even though it's a TV show, I think a lot of you agree with me that Glee has changed my life. It's made me accept myself. It's made me accept others. It's made me realize that I was born who I was, and I'm not going to change that, and I should love myself and love the people in my life and live my dreams and just light up the world. It sounds cheesy. So thank you for watching all these recaps and all my Glee spoiler videos. Glee is the best show. You guys are the best subscribers ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching, subscribing, following me on Tumblr at kurthummel.tumblr.com. You guys are awesome. Tell me your thoughts about Glee this season, this episode, whatever floats your boat. Thank you. Bye.